So you're uploading videos, but no one's really watching them. Your growth, you're not gaining a lot of subscribers, you're not getting views, you're not getting watch time, but you're putting out content. You're spending hours making this kind of stuff, but nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. Why is that? That's what we're talking about tonight. That's our little segment. We're also going to get into your YouTube questions. This is also just a hangout. So anything you want to ask, you can leave it down in the comment section, but that's what we are going to be diving into. Why is your channel not growing? More importantly, why is my channel not growing? I'm actually going to also share my analytics on my side of the screen and kind of tell you my strategy, my process to take my channel further. Because even though I am a bit of a bigger channel, I have my own growth problems. I have my own struggles that I'm trying to focus on. And I kind of want to share with you my thought process, what I'm doing to change those things. Quick shout out to the people who are already in the room. We've got Work Hard, Travel Well. We've got Vedanta and his friends. We have Animal Video Kid, the legend, here today. If you guys can also notice, I've kind of fixed my camera a bit. I think this is a good shot. Let me know. What do you guys think of this shot? I tried to make it more straight at my face, so hopefully this works out well. We got Pokey in here. Thanks for stopping by. Sketch My Story is in the room. Thank you for being here. We got my boy, Lalo Racer, the one and only Mr. K coming in. We've got Reagan, All Things Home with Kia. Man, everyone's here. We got Ricardo. We got the Kawaii. I still can't say that word from last time, but we've got you here. What is up? Thank you. We got King Kanye in here. We're not going to miss you out. Annette, welcome. Everyone, thank you for being here. Abby Rutkowski, sorry if I missed you here. Lunar, we've got Elliot. Man, everyone's here. Thanks for coming to this hangout. It's going to be awesome for multiple reasons. One being, I have coffee from the local gas station. Block my face there. There we go. Only problem is it has milk in it, and that might cause issues later because I am a bit lactose intolerant. I also have peanut butter cookie dough bites from the gas station. That's right. We've got the cookie dough. I am excited for this. I live for this stuff. If you ever come to Wisconsin, stop at a Quick Trip. We love our Quick Trip. It's like the greatest experience in the world. And they sell cookie dough there. And this stuff is better than any other cookie dough I've bought at a store or anything like that. So legendary. I'm excited. I hope you are. That's right. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm ready. All right, let's get into this. Cookie dough. Absolutely. So let's jump into this. So I do want to get into this, and then we'll hop to you guys' questions, comments, weird things you want to ask me about why I would buy cookie dough from a gas station. All things will be answered tonight. I'm also a little... I had a really busy day today, which is why this was pushed an hour later. I still wanted to get this in. I'm not missing my weekly live streams, so that is why I am here. Lactose intolerant people fear nothing, I swear. Well, we're going to find out. I really want to drink this. I've been drinking boring coffee for the last couple of weeks without creamer. So this has French vanilla flavor, so I'm excited about that. So I think I'm going to drink it anyway and suffer my consequences. All right. Let's jump into this. So, room title here. Why is your channel not growing? What's going on? Why is that the case? And, over the past, maybe, what is it, I've done 2 or 3 different channel reviews, and I've looked at all of your guys' channels. I've gone through those. I've done reviews. I've told you what to kind of work on, different things like that. So I've seen a lot of channels out there. And I've also, seen, maybe the title would have been better. Would it be like the 7 habits of highly successful channels? Because you'll see a trend with people who are actually starting to grow in a following versus people who are starting out, which I was in that spot. I'm not in a spot where I'm trying to talk down to you guys. It's there's certain things you'll see that successful channels have put into place that's going to result in their channel growing. And the one thing, and believe it or not, there's a reason why this is such a big deal, and I always talk about it on these channel reviews, is the channel banner and the value proposition. And you start to think what's so important about a channel banner? It's just a banner. But what that signals and what that symbolizes is that I have chosen a niche and I have found out how I provide value to an audience. So having that banner in on your channel, it's like your little pledge that this is how I'm going to provide value to people. This is what I'm going to do, and this is what this channel is going to be about. And it can kind of sit there as a way of helping you stay on course. Like when I first started this channel, I called it Mobile Camera Guide. I was talking about filmmaking. I was talking about making short films on your phone. I was talking about photography. I was all over the place. But when I sat down and figured out what is this channel actually about, who is actually watching my videos, and what are they trying to learn? How can I add value to them? That's when I got into video editing with mobile apps. That's when I got into how to make, how to film things with your phone, how to make your footage actually look good. That's how I got into all these different areas. And it was at that point when my channel actually started to grow. So when you find out, how do I add value to my audience, and you have it on your channel banner, it's a reminder to, okay, what type of content can I make next that's going to help this group of people? Or even if you aren't in necessarily a tutorial niche area, still having an idea of who I'm making content for is going to help you better, what is going to stand out, what's going to be interesting. Because I think early on, we make content for ourselves. We're just focused on putting out content that we like and we think is interesting and we think is good, but we're not thinking about the end viewer. I've actually been thinking a lot about gaming content for some odd reason. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a Colin gaming channel coming up soon. But I've been thinking about it a lot because there are gaming channels that just put out content for themselves of them just playing the game. And then there's other people who are making unique content. They're making content that like stands out. And it's just like two different sides. I see people just upload gameplay of playing a video game. And then I see other people who are telling stories with their games. Let me just double check who this YouTuber is, because I am obsessed with him. I think his name's like JFK potentially. Let's see, Daisy Gaming. This dude's like a legend. What is it? Daisy Gaming Story. And what this guy does, and I don't even play Daisy, okay? JLK is the dude's channel name. JLK. There's the letters J, L, and K. And all he does is he tells story with gaming. He plays the game Daisy, but instead of just uploading the gameplay, he tells a story. It starts with him off at the beginning, like one of these bad guys, attack him, and it's this base, and they're just killing people who just spawn into the game, and they're being really mean. And then he tells a story about how he builds up a team of people to go and raid them and stop them from doing bad things to other people on the server. And he adds music and sound effects, and he's using these storytelling elements to where it's no longer just him playing the game. I don't even play the game, and I am interested in what he's doing. And it's like a whole different, other aspect. So he's standing out just by telling good stories around the content, to where if someone who's not even playing the game is like fascinated, and I'll just binge watch his videos, because it's just, I'm there for the story, and it's interesting. So absolutely awesome. So I think channel banner is one of those. I think thumbnails is another big one, where people who aren't putting actual work into designing thumbnails, and maybe the third one too. And just Rebo, I know we got a lot of people in the comments. I want to get more specific into what's not working on your channel. What are you struggling with? I can talk about, a lot of these generic things that you can do to improve your channel, but I do want to hear from you. I want to hear what is going on with your channel. What are you struggling with right now? What is happening? So that way we can actually talk about those things that'll, so that way when you leave this live stream, you're actually going to leave with something. Hey, I can take this and apply it to my channel. I can take this and, figure out what are the next steps I need to take with my channel. And let me make this one of the last points, and I'll also show you my analytics here. The last point is look at successful channels in your niche. Find out, because I can talk about tutorials all day. I do tutorials. That's what my channel is about. I do a lot of explainer videos on video editing. This next week, actually, we're going to get into some mobile filming and talking about gear. You can't see it. You can kind of see it here. There are boxes of Amazon gear I'm going to be reviewing for you guys and showing you so you can get the best microphones, the best lighting that's affordable that you can use to improve your setup. So that's exciting. That's going to be coming up next week. I'm looking forward to that. But look, I can talk about tutorials, but look at people in your niche that have done it right, that are successful, and study those people. There's a reason why they're performing well in your niche. So what are their thumbnails like? Are they having an opening hook in the beginning, or do they have a super long intro? What's their style of editing? What are people saying in the comments? Study those competitors. I'm telling you, I'm studying my competitors. I'm looking at some of the bigger channels and seeing what they're doing, what their strategy is, and trying to understand that so I can replicate that same success on my own channel. So no matter what niche you're in, if you're in travel, if you're a cooking channel, if you're doing tutorials like me, if you're doing makeup, look at some of those successful channels. And you can do big ones, channels that have millions of subscribers, but you can also try to find those channels that only have like 100,000, 200,000, where they're like small to mid-tier channels, and see what they're doing. What are their top videos? What's performing well for them? And find ways that you can replicate it. Find ways where you can find patterns between all of these channels. Like, oh, I can tell that all these tutorial channels cover all of these different questions. Okay, I should probably cover those myself. So you can do those analyzing and learn from other people's successes and be able to replicate that on your own channel. That's huge for me. I'm always looking at my competitors and seeing what they're doing and trying to find a way I can either continue to add value to that same conversation or be able to do that same thing in my own way on my own channel. All right, let's see what we got here in the comments section. SMR says, are we going to roast some kids? At the next channel review, we will roast some kids. It should be a fun time. But that'll probably be, I like to do the channel reviews like once a month, because if I do them any more than that, like, if I already reviewed your channel and it's next week and now you submit your channel again for review, it's like, I just looked at your channel. You probably have not done anything in the last week that I can talk about again. So if I space them out a month, when I do review your channel, you can be like, oh, okay, I'll make these changes, come back next month, see what's going on there. But I'll probably be a lot more harsher next month, which will be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Reagan says, I will show up. We are going to, it's going to be a fun time. I don't know how hard I can get. I'm a pretty positive kind of dude, but I might scream at the microphone. We'll see. We'll see if I can get angry. It'll be a fun time. Ooh, check this out. Colin, I made a channel 4 days ago. I just hit 80 subs. Is that a good pace? That is an insane pace. Okay. I know we were going to get to my channel analytics, but I wonder if it'll actually show me when I hit 100. Let's actually hop over here. Just because you asked that question, I want to go back. I'm going to go back to lifetime here, and then so I hit, let's see if it'll show me when I hit 100 subscribers. Zeros. Look, okay, just for example here. All right, this is when I started my channel. I got 3, mom, dad, and wife subscribed. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but still, 0, maybe a few ones in there. 0. We're already in July. This is 6 months later, and I am not even at 10 or 20 subscribers. 0. Man, there's a -1. I only had 20 subscribers and I already lost someone. And this is August. So as you can already tell here, and I want to make sure you're actually seeing this. Yeah, it looks like, I'm a little bit blocking it. Oops. That's all right. But let's see if I can, there we go. If you can see now, just zeros, 4 months, nothing happened. I was just uploading content and nothing was going on. So if you get 80 subscribers in 4 days, you are doing better than me. I think I didn't get 100 subscribers until, I don't remember when that video was, but I want to say it was like a year and a half before I got my 100 subscribers. So if you are, if you're doing much better than me, if you have 80 already. So good work. I'm interested to know, did you, was it because of a result of YouTube Shorts or was it long form videos? If it's a result of long form videos, super kudos to you. It's still good if it's a short, but if you're growing that fast with long form videos, that is awesome. All right, let's see what we got down here. Yeah, 80 subs. That's fantastic. You're killing it. Absolutely. Let's see. How can I get more subs on my channel? Oh, we got Annette asking for the disco ball. I might have to go pull that out in I'll get to you, Annette. Austin, how can I get more subs on my channel? So there'd probably be two different routes you can go to get more subs. The main thing with getting subs is to get views. So on my channel, for example, maybe I'll actually just hop back to this just because it's a good example case here where I can show you at least my stats. So for example, in July, let me go back to July. So in July, I got 4,800 subscribers from basically 500,000 views. So if you do the math there, I get about 1,000 subscribers roughly from 100,000 views. That's basically my stats there. Every 100,000 views I get 1,000 subscribers. Now, some people get subscribers faster than that. Sometimes people get subscribers slower than that. But that's at least, you know, some kind of ballpark where you can kind of see what's going on for me. So ultimately, getting more views on your channel will result in more subscribers. Then the question becomes, how do you get more views on your channel? And I personally think tutorials are the gold mine for getting subscribers because you're adding value to people. And a lot of times people subscribe because you're adding value to them. That was one of the biggest things. Like, I don't know if anyone has done my free YouTube training yet. Not to just self-promote me. I know it's my live stream, but still, I don't like to over-promote myself. I do have a free YouTube training. You can click the link down below in the description. It's free to take. You can watch it. But in there, I show that I actually got 1,000. I became monetized on this channel. I got 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time during a period of time where I was posting no videos. I didn't post a single video and I became monetized. How is that possible? Is because in the past I had made a bunch of tutorials. There's about 10 that actually got me past 1,000 and the 4,000 watch hours. Those 10 tutorials just continued to perform for me, even though I hadn't posted content for 9 months. And it just kept bringing me subscribers and views to my channel to the point, and watch time to the point where I was monetized. So I think tutorials are the easiest part. And usually there's, you know, tutorials you can make in any single niche. In gaming, you can talk about the game, you can talk about updates, you can talk about the best tips and tricks. In, you know, obviously video editing, I'm just teaching people how to edit with their phone or computer more recently. So there's so many different like tutorials you can target, and you don't have to do tutorials forever. I know there's a lot of people who hate making tutorials. I'll understand why if they, you know, bring so many views and subscribers and revenue to your channel. But it's a good place to start to get your first initial audience to your channel. And then, you know, whatever content you post, you know, now YouTube is observing a similar viewer, seeing your content. And then based on how they behave with your videos, if they watch them through till the end, if they like them, if they're showing signs of satisfaction, YouTube could be like, hey, these people who are interested in this topic love this video. Let's share it out to more people who are interested in this similar topic. And then your videos, you know, will grow. So I think tutorials are the easiest spot to start if you're brand new to creating content. You'll get so much you'll grow your channel so much faster with tutorials, at least initially. And then as your skills improve, you can start focusing more on, I would say, suggested content. Because I think that's harder because you're competing with everyone. You're competing with every channel that they're interested in. So but that's my thoughts. I think that's probably the easiest way to get subs for your channel. All right, we got to hop down. Annette with the super chats. Where's the disco ball? Thanks for all those Final Cut Pro videos. They're helping me a lot. I wanted to do the disco ball. I'm telling you, I can actually show you guys. Let me grab them real quick. So I bought disco balls. I literally did. I've got this awesome disco ball. I think if I plug it in, it'll actually it'll start flashing to my voice as I do it. And I was going to have it all set up, flashing, and it was going to be awesome. The one part I have not figured out is the music. I was actually talking to Mr. Nimmin, D. Nimmin. I was talking to him on Twitter, and he showed me how to set it up where the music sounds good, because I was testing it right before trying to figure it out. But listen to this, all right? I'll play some music here, but it's gonna sound horrible. Listen to this. Or let's go to a better song. Do you see how like poor quality it sounds? It's like it sounds like it's like it's not good quality, but there is a way I can fix it. I just have to set up something with like OBS to where the quality actually sounds good. But it feels so horrible to like, I want to make sure the music sounds really, really good when I do this, because otherwise it's like, I don't think that sounds. But for you, Annette, here, we'll do the poor music, and we'll set the disco ball up here, and it should change for the music as I play it here. Let me get a good song. But yes, I'm working on the music here, so that way it can be better. Let me go to my super chat music. Actually, let's do live stream party. That's cute. Trying to find one of my favorite songs here. Here we go. But I'll have to improve that music quality. Let me know. Was it horrible as I claim it to be? I was messing around with it before the stream, trying to see if the microphone picking up the music would work better. I've tried sharing my screen to get the audio to work better. All those times didn't work well. Hey, but we got some people dancing, so there we go. DJ Colin in the house. But well, I will get the music perfected before next week's live stream, so that way we can actually have some sweet jam out sessions. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. But we'll get that music going. It's gonna be legit. We got Grow with Angie in here. Howdy. Nice to see you in here. Here, let me scroll back up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Where was I? Can I get help from my views, because I ain't getting the same views as I was doing last week, Mr. Bonkers. And maybe one of the other things, as I'm just try to take a quick peek at your channel. Actually, it's not letting me. I search your name and you're not coming up. But one of the other things I think when it comes to why channels aren't growing, and this was one of the things I saw, not saying this is for your channel, Bonkers, but I will say for some of the other people's channels that I did review, like sometimes I go to people's channels and they say that, they're not growing, and I see they've posted 4 videos or 10 videos, and they're like, oh, well, YouTube's broke. I posted 10 videos and nothing happened. YouTube is a super long marathon game. When I was sharing my screen there, and I'll share it later again too, like you saw, like 9 months in, and I didn't even get 100 subscribers, and I was posting content. Like I was posting pretty regularly then, and I didn't hit 100 subscribers in 9 months. But at this point, as you saw, like I'm getting close to 5,000 subscribers every single month now. You got to think of it like the snowball momentum. When you're first starting out and you try to roll a snowball down the hill, it's going to take a while to build momentum. That snowball has to start to get at least a little bit bigger, so that way when you push it down the hill, it rolls by itself, and then it can't stop, and then it just keeps rolling on forever and ever and ever. But you have to get enough momentum. You got to build up that snowball enough to where it has its own momentum, which is super important. Holy cow, there's a million channels with bonkers. I can't find your channel, but still, I think that's one thing. Some videos you're going to post, they're going to do really well. Other ones you're not going to. Other ones you're going to post, and they're sometimes you're going to post videos and they won't do well. And this kind of goes back to what I wanted to kind of share with you guys here. So I want you to look at this. Even though I'm getting a large amount of views, look at this. It's flat. This is my views here. I'm flat right now, which means. And then if we do this, all right, and this is where it's horrible. When I go to 90 days ago, still flat. I still have a flat views here. If we go to 365 days, it's still pretty darn flat. There's some hills, some ups, some downs, but it's flat. Like my channel is not in a upward pointing momentum with views. It is consistent, which is still good. Getting 500,000 views consistently is pretty darn good, but nothing is really changing. I'm not getting, even though I'm uploading all this content, none of it is, some of it is taken off. If I scroll down, I can kind of see what some of these top performing videos are. Obviously the CapCut tutorials, different things like that. These ones are the ones like bringing in the majority of the views on my channel, but some of these other ones aren't. And so, in the same way, like I experience a lot of the same things, just even though I am a bigger creator, I still experience the exact same things where it's like, oh, I'm not getting tons of views. So it's like, how do we change that? How do we adjust? And the one thing I'm doing personally for my channel, because I want to gain more subscribers, I want to gain more views, is I am focusing more on my tutorial content. And something I've done, and if you go back, you can look at my channel in the last 6 months, okay? Last 6 months, this whole 2022 year, I've uploaded maybe 20 videos at max. I think it's probably less than 20 videos I've uploaded. So in my head, it's like, why do I think I should be growing faster if I've only uploaded 20 videos in like 6 to 7 months? Okay, let's think about it. That's like, it's less than a video a week. I don't think it was 20. I think it was probably less than that, but it's less than a video a week. So why do I expect to grow faster if I'm posting less than one video a week? There's no reason why I should, expect to be growing more. Yes, sometimes, people don't post every single week. Sometimes people post less, less often than that. And their channel still grows and they still get views because they're putting out good content. But I know that if I'm not being more active on YouTube, why would I expect to get, different results if I'm not going out and trying different things? So one of the things I'm doing is, and what I'm going to be doing for August is I'm doing daily content. I'm going to be putting out content every single day for all of August. Already started doing it a bit here in July because I want to see different results. I want my channel to grow faster. And the one thing I have seen with YouTube is the more content that's out there that can be found, that can be either searched or suggested. And for me, like my camera's set up, this is pretty good quality video and everything. One thing I need to focus on is just making good content, either picking good topics, being engaging, different things like that. So, the quality wise, I think I have that down. I have good quality video and audio. I just need to focus on the quality of the content, picking topics that people are actually interested in, whether that's tutorials or suggestible videos, and then putting that content out there. And that's something I want to do because I don't want to see this flat. I don't want there to just be this flatness here where nothing is happening over the last 365 days or over the last 90 days too. That's still like a complete flat. Nothing's happening here. What I want to see, and hopefully in the next coming months, is this to start turning upward. Because when I first did my channel, we got this whole flat area here, flat, all the way up to April. And I started taking YouTube more seriously. And then my content started to improve. And then I got up to this spot here, which was about like March of 2021. And then things kind of, started to remain flat. I got to make a new hill. I got to climb up more. Instead of getting 500,000 views, I need to get closer to potentially like 1 million every single month. And the only way I'm going to get there is to have more content that people can find, they can search for, that can be suggested, and covering more of those topics in order to, to actually get a channel to grow. At least that's my strategy. That's what I'm doing. That's what you're going to see over this. And actually something I just want to ask you guys, just because I got some of you here. What are your thoughts on seeing daily videos uploaded on this channel? Be honest. Is it bothersome? Is it annoying? Should I uncheck the box where I don't notify subscribers if that's, a better option? Because I want more content out there, but I also don't want you to get bombarded with stuff and be like, holy cow, this dude is posting way too much content. So let me know in the chat. Let me know if, this last week of me uploading all these Final Cut Pro tutorials was bothersome for you, or is it more of, because I'm only planning on doing like, Final Cut Pro is 1 week. We're probably not going to talk about that for a while or another year. It's this next week, we're getting deep into mobile content creation. We're talking about how to get better filming with, the best settings for filming on your phone. We're talking about how to create a YouTube channel, which probably a lot of you guys already have solved, but still something people are trying to figure out. We're going to be talking about, covering some apps, actually. People have been asking for advanced editing tips with Video Leap. We might be talking about that. We're actually going to be talking about the 13 YouTube side hustles you can start today. That's coming out Tuesday. 13 different side hustles you can start right now on your channel to start making money, even if you're not a monetized channel. That's going to be an awesome video coming out Tuesday. But we're going to do different little sections like that. So we're covering all these different topics so that no matter whether you're on mobile or you're on a computer like this, there's going to be something all the time for you. Pokey says, love the daily upload. SMR says, keep posting. Reagan says, no, I wouldn't mind, but I don't want you to get burned out. I don't think I'm going to burn out, or hopefully I don't, just because I am doing this full time now. So I do have a lot more time to put together things. But I do think I want to have a period of time where I am hustling and putting the most effort out, because, there should be times where we are taking it slower and we're taking breaks and we're not like overworking ourselves. But I think there can also be times where we are hustling. We're putting out all this content to, further grow our channels or businesses and stuff like that. So I won't burn out. If worst comes to worst, I'm going to have backup videos that I can post. So if I need to take a break, I can. But I'm also just interested what it's going to be like uploading daily content. I've seen like Roberto Blake and also Evan Carmichael talk about daily content, uploading it, and how it impacted their channels. And so I'm interested to see how it's going to affect this channel. And hopefully we're going to see a mountain happen. That'd be super awesome. I haven't said this publicly yet, more because it's joking right now. We'll see if we take it up, actually. But our goal is to pass Daniel Patel in YouTube subscribers. He's right now at something like 200 something thousand subscribers. He does video editing as well. It is our goal to pass him with subscribers, which might be a fun goal. But sweet. I'm glad that you guys are loving the daily uploads. Mason doesn't know. That's okay. I have the notification on and my smartwatch keeps going off. It's Colin again. Yes, feel free to turn off the bell notification. You've been forewarned. I'm guessing if you're here, you're part of my tighter knit community. If you have the bell on, you might want to turn it off. You'll just know every single day. I think I usually do 6:30 a.m. I upload the video Central Standard Time. So it'll be popping off. You're going to see it. So, Team Righteous says not bothersome at all. It shows me I need to grind more and put out more content myself. And I know daily content isn't right for everyone. I'm doing it. I think it's going to have a huge impact on my channel. There's a lot of videos I want to cover, like Final Cut Pro and Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve and a lot of these, computer software, but also still helping out mobile users. We're also potentially on a free budget. And that's also why I have a whole bunch of products back here because I want to talk about best microphones under $50, best video lighting under $50. The different products and tools and things you might need. We'll maybe even cover cameras in the future too, where we'll talk about, budget cameras you can use to get started with YouTube, budget computers that you can get to start editing your YouTube videos. All those types of things. We want to, we're going to pass Think Media in subscribers. Maybe that'd be pretty darn cool. But if we could at least get to the million part in like 2 years, I'll be okay with that. But awesome. I'm glad it's not bothering you guys. Sweet. That's good to know. Makes me feel better. 200K, my goal is 5 subs a month. Such an underachiever. I feel like 5 subs a month is still fine. Maybe up it to like 20 or 50, because we all start at different spots. Again, we have that you're gonna have that tiny snowball for a while that you're gonna have to start building up that momentum for. So don't feel bad if getting 5 subscribers is your goal. For me, I would like to hit 10,000 subscribers a month. I'm right now doing about 4.5 to 5,000. The highest I got was 6,000 subscribers a month. I would love to get that to 10. And based on what I've got here, the top videos. This is a video from 2020. This is a video from 2020. 2020, 2021, 2021, 2021, 2021. There is no 2022 videos that are right now super performing on my channel. It's all old content that's still ranking. If I can get new content for 2022 to rank in the search results, because I am a very search-based channel, or suggested, I'm even considering different ideas like that. I think that's going to have a huge impact, and that's what's going to actually fix this. So probably expanding out of CapCut. I haven't done an InShot video in a while, so I'm probably going to get into that too. Maybe VN as well. I haven't been there in a minute. But yes, I think I've gotten so many subscribers from CapCut. I think I already have that entire audience. So I probably don't need to make too many more CapCut tutorials. I have way too many. I've got like 20 on my channel. If you haven't seen all my CapCut videos and that's what you're using, I don't have a full playlist full of that. But yeah, I think that's going to be my next step with taking this channel further, is I just need to expand. I've covered the mobile spectrum pretty well. I'm still going to be in there, but I need to expand my audience. And I'm sure as you grow, you're going to be, end up buying a computer, end up buying a camera. I've already heard from people who watch this channel that they've already expanded and they're trying to grow their channnel further, and I'd like to keep the rest of that audience and kind of grow with you guys. I see a big question thing here. And I also see some other questions before. I'll go back here. Question: will you ever do iMovie editing, please? Yes, I will do iMovie editing. Tomorrow there's how to do iMovie on your phone. That's coming out tomorrow. That's tomorrow's video. It's a video I haven't uploaded in a while. But yes, I plan to do that as well. I will say that's to be honest, if I'm being honest, it's probably going to be closer to September when I do that, because I need to covered Final Cut Pro, and in between the computer softwares, I'm trying to do a break. So computer software, then we're going to talk about mobile stuff. So that this is where we're getting into, mobile things or just things not related to video editing, some of that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to do Premiere Pro. We're going to cover all that. Breakup week, where we kind of, maybe talk about monetization more, YouTube growth, maybe how to shoot B-roll, do product reviews, all that kind of stuff. And let me know what kind of niche you're in. I want to, find content that I can actually put out to help you guys, with even just a filmmaking aspect of how do I take better videos? How do I put content to better? Even if you're a gamer, if you're still trying to figure out how to make gaming videos and make them all work with your setup, those are things I can talk about. So it's probably going to go, yeah. So this week's our break week, Premiere Pro, another break week, DaVinci Resolve, which is another big one, break week. And then I'm probably going to do iMovie break week. And then whatever video editing software is left, we'll probably cover, which I don't know. I think those are the main computer ones, because Premiere Pro can be used on all, Mac and PC. DaVinci Resolve can be used on Mac and PC. iMovie is only, Mac. So, but I will get to that. There's a lot of opportunity there. I've seen a lot of high performing videos in iMovie, but probably not soon enough, Angie, but it will come eventually. Come over to Final Cut Pro, Angie. It's great. and that will tell you about the love for Final Cut Pro. Let me go back just because I missed a few people. Lighting under $50, that exists? It does. It does exist. You can even get 2 lights for under $50. I have them all here. So I think those videos might be either a Thursday and a Saturday video. I'll have to double check my content calendar, but I will be filming those this week. Microphones under $50, whole range of microphones I've got, and a whole range of lights under $50. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for some good lights, I've got them here. They're in studio. So I'm excited about that because I think there's a lot of people who, they don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a light. Like this light I'm using right here, it's a $500 light. This one was like $100. That was like a $70 lamp. That was like a $30 Hain sign thing. The thing lighting up the blue was $150. This light here is like from Menards. I think it was like $70, $80. So add all that together, that's expensive. Not a lot of people are in a spot to drop that. So that's why I want to do a lot of budget gear reviews. So that way, wherever you are at, I'm also going to probably talk about stuff in my setup. I plan to talk about the camera I use and things like that. But no matter where you are in your journey, mobile, you're ready to get a camera, you're ready to get into some other stuff, we're going to have you covered on this channel. It is going to get legit in this last quarter of 2022. Hopefully we'll pass 150K subs. That's what I'm hoping for. Animal Videos Kid says, hi, Colin. How can I do entertaining animal videos? It will really help. Let me see if I can actually pull you up here. Animal Videos Kid. Your channel might be unique enough. Uh-oh, I'm coughing. It's because I'm not drinking enough water. Light up those comments. Colin, drink your water. It's actually kind of difficult to find your channel. There's a lot of channels named Animal Videos Kid, apparently. Because when I put that in the search bar and I filter it by channels, a whole bunch comes up. But let me see if I can just answer the question anyway. How to make entertaining animal videos. So I guess it all depends on what you have. Like if you could make videos for a very specific pet. Like I've seen people, I don't know if it was your channel or a different animal channel, but I saw people make videos about their lizard, and people search up those videos who are interested in that pet. Sometimes people who may have lost a pet like to watch videos around a certain breed of pet or a certain kind to kind of like relive those memories. And so there's a lot of different routes you could go with that. But so you can either go that route where you're just talking about a very specific pet. Otherwise, there's always those compilation channels where they're just like entertaining scenes and they're just throwing clips together. I think it'd be a lot easier though to focus on one kind of animal, and you could kind of, I've seen people do like the text on screen next to animals to kind of like pretend like what are they thinking and how they're reacting and stuff, which is usually entertaining. But probably the best advice is, if you are focusing on a single pet, try to find other channels who've done similarly and learn from them. How are they being entertaining? What are they doing that stands out? That might be a good spot to start because, I don't have a pet channel. So, I can only talk about what I've seen, but following the success clues and seeing how other people have made entertaining animal channels and try to learn from them. I even told my sister, I don't know if she's still in the chat here, but I told my sister, she wants to do vlogging. She has a vlogger she watches. I was like, go watch their top 10 videos, watch the first minute, look at their titles, look at their thumbnails, look how they hook the video, and find the patterns. What is successful about their channel? What are they doing that's causing people to click? It's causing people to watch, that's hooking them in, and then replicate that on your own channel. Do similarly. Try to learn from those people in your niche. In reference to Daniel Battelle, pass him in subs. That's right. We are going to pass Mr. Daniel Battelle. Hopefully, I don't think we're gonna get to. I'm gonna get to that 10,000 subscribers a month part not until probably like the start of next year, unless I get a lot of good content out there really quick. I think, tutorial videos can take time to like build up and start to rank and, perform well. But I think we can get to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. And then, as the start of next year, we'll pass him by summer, as long as everything goes to plan. But we're going to pass him for sure. If you look at Daniel's channel, he has a few live streams here and there, but he's not uploading as many videos as consistently. So I think we can pass him. I love Daniel, but we're going to pass him. All right, let me get down here again. Do slight motion, please. Do you mean a light motion? I could try to get into a light motion. I did play around with it a bit. I'll see if I can. I think that's what you're referencing, unless there is another one called slight motion, but I think you might mean a light. But I'll see if I can get into that. Let's see. Sending love from Jamaica. It's probably hot down there. I am looking forward, because greatest news is it is right now the end of July. All we have left is August, and then I'm going to have fall weather. And fall weather is going to be amazing because it's cold. I'm from Wisconsin, so I am. A lot of people hate the cold. I love the cold. Cold is one of my favorite things. Last year, I went to Florida for a week and then came back, and it just made me appreciate how much I love the cold temperatures. I love the cold. Gotta get that cookie dough. All right. Hey, what is up, Lexi? Thanks for hopping in. Just trying to see if I can find your comments here. Here we go. Clever Warehouse channel. What are the best Android apps to use, edit your videos? When LumaFusion releases for Android, definitely that. But other apps, just to give you a few that you could try out. CapCut, if it's available in your region. It's there's a lot of features in there, so it might be a harder learning curve, but it's also free. There's also VN, which is pretty awesome. And then maybe a third one you could check out would be, was it InShot? That'd be also a good one to check out. You're the only YouTuber that responds my comments. Thank you, Colin, so much. You're a legend too. Thank you. And that's what I'm trying to do more of, is taking more time to open up my YouTube Studio app and just scroll through all the comments. And if I'm not replying, I'm at least hearting your comment, which is really difficult to do because I get a lot of comments. But I also see your comments very often, Animal Video Kid. So I always try to make it a goal to reach out to you. So I'm glad that you're noticing. And I think maybe that's something too, is if you are a smaller channel, you are starting to grow, or, make sure you are replying to every single comment that comes in. Build a connection with people, because when you reply to people's comments, it doesn't matter what size you are. When you are replying to people's comments, you are active with them and you're engaging in conversation. That does build connection. It does, let people know that you're not just someone who uploads videos, you're someone who will actually reply. So that's something not to overlook either. Let's see here. Edibles, they are. It's edible cookie dough, not with anything else added in. And like I said, so I'm from Wisconsin, and our love and joy and passion is the Quick Trip gas stations. They're literally everywhere throughout our state, and they are legendary. They have like the greatest food ever in there. And one of the things they sell is cookie dough, little cookie dough bites. And I am addicted to these. I have peanut butter cookie dough, and this is better than store-bought cookie dough. It's like legit cookie dough. And yes, that is what I'm having. It's really good. All right, let's find some comments here. What time are we at? 49 minutes. Woo! Let's see. Awesome. All things home. Yes, I do that. I make a point, Colin, to respond to everyone's comment. Awesome. That is an awesome thing to implement. That cookie dough makes me thirsty. Ooh, here we go. Have you ever gotten hate? And if so, can you give tips on how to deal with it? I do get hate every now and again. I either one, just block the person because that's one way to deal with it. But number two, I'll usually do some stupid remark, or I usually am much more playful with it. I will say, when I first started my YouTube channel, I got a lot of hate from friends and like people at work because I'm some dude trying to upload videos to YouTube, and oh my gosh, you're so stupid. You think you could really become a YouTuber? Ha! I'm a YouTuber now, boy. But eventually, and maybe this is something I've learned over time in my 20s. I am 25. Is that to care less about other people's opinions and do your own thing. And like for a while, it was like, oh, I'm just an idiot posting videos. And if I filmed in public, it's like, oh, I'm filming in public and it's so weird. And people are going to think, and they're going to make, I know they're thinking like, wow, this guy's an idiot. He's trying to be a influencer. And even now, even though I'm a full-time creator and this is my full-time job, I still somewhat feel uncomfortable about like filming in public and think about what what people are thinking, the comments they think. But you just have to, everyone's living their own life and doing their own thing. And a lot of the people who will judge you, they're not even going to be there. If they are there right now, they're probably not going to be there in a few years. And if it's random people online, it doesn't really matter because you don't, it's just some random person online. Their opinion really doesn't matter. So, or even other people's opinions who may be in your life might not even matter. Because guess what? It's your life. Do what you want. If you want to pursue YouTube, do it. So, just care less about what other people think. This is what you want to do. Do it. That's kind of the way I look at it. Let's see. See, what's really hard is replying to everyone's comment in a live chat because it's hard to decide which one I'm going to click on, which one I'm not going to do. Let's see. How do I add chapters? This is an easy one. So the way chapters work is you do probably the easiest way to explain it is if you click on one of my videos and look at the description, that's basically the format it has to be. So it's like a 0, I think :00, and then title that chapter, which is usually intro. And then each timestamp you just kind of put underneath it. So 0:15, tip number 1, 1:30, tip number 2. And so you can kind of place them out like that. So if you look at one of my videos or anyone's videos that has chapters, you'll see it laid out in the description. You basically have to just do that same layout, choose wherever timestamps you want, and then you can also title it however you want. So super useful. I love timestamps. Now, if I watch a video and there's not timestamps, I actually get upset. So put timestamps in, especially if it's a longer video. It can be super useful. The reseller Boomer says, I'm a reselling channel in Australia. You're here in Australia. What time is it in Australia? Oh, wait, no. It's UK. I actually set it up on my phone to look at a time. Okay, it's like 1 o'clock there. Fair enough. There was someone in one of the comments before the live stream started was like, that's going to be 9 p.m. my time. That's going to be 3 a.m. for me. So it's anyone in the UK or that area. It's morning right now, like early, like 3 a.m. But okay, it's 1 p.m. by you. Sorry, that kind of threw me off. Anyway, I'm Australian. I'm a boomer. My channel is so slow to grow. I've watched younger people and couples grow fast, doing similar. Does get disheartening, but I'm going to get there. That is the attitude to have. And again, it is very slow growing at the beginning. It takes time. Just so long as you're improving with every single video, you're always finding something wrong with that video and finding a way to improve it and make changes. And then also, if you are seeing some of those channels do successfully, try to find out, was it their thumbnail was well designed? Was it their title that is very enticing? Are they doing a hook in the beginning of their videos? Try to find those things that they might be doing that's working really well for them, and find a way to to implement it on your channel. Or depending how many videos you've put out, try to find which videos have performed the best and try to figure out why they performed well, and maybe make a part 2 or something like that. Ooh, here we go. Colin, why do people unsubscribe? I know it shouldn't matter, but it stings a bit, especially when you are a small channel and growing. So fun fact, I don't think I have a single video that I've posted where I didn't lose subscribers immediately. So I wonder, it might actually tell me here how many people have total unsubscribed from my channel. It's, which hurts a bit because I think there is a way to look in here to see, subscribers lost. I'm just looking at my analytics here real quick just to see if there's a way. But I lose subscribers every time. Yeah, it does suck. But there's not much you can do about it. And sometimes people just move on. Like, I'm sure a lot of people might have started off. Like, think about my channel here. And this is the really depressing part for me. Let me see if I can pull this up. But the depressing part for me is, here we go. No, still not telling me. Whatever. I can't pull up how many people unsubscribed, but I know it's over 5,000 people have unsubscribed to my channel. I want to say it's closer to 8,000 to 10,000 people have unsubscribed from this channel. And then also the daily viewership on this isn't that great either for this big of a channel. But you have to think is sometimes people outgrow you. Sometimes people are interested, all things home. Sometimes people are interested in that kind of topic of videos, and then you just lose interest. Like, I might help people get started with YouTube, but chances are, and not to be mean to any of you, but this is just how it works. Most people don't make it on YouTube. Probably 6 to 12 months later from this channel, a lot of you aren't going to be interested in YouTube. You're already given up on your YouTube channel. You've gotten discouraged too much, and I will no longer be relevant for you. And my videos might end up become annoying to you, and you'll unsubscribe to me. And so people are, some people will stick with you. Other people outgrow those topics and want to move on to different areas, so they end up unsubscribing. It just kind of happens. So, it is unfortunate, but there's not much you can do about it. It's going to constantly happen. Or you're going to end up like me. We're going to have a really big channel because I've helped a lot of people, and they subscribe and they're trying to learn YouTube and they're trying to learn video editing and filmmaking. And then they lose interest in that passion and hobby, and they have no reason to watch my videos anymore. And thus I don't get a lot of regular views on my videos. So I don't have a lot of returning viewership because and I think that'd be the reason. I've got all these subscribers, but not a lot of views. People have moved on. So it's just kind of how things go. But yeah, I'll say it stings too, but it's probably for the best. You want people that are going to be loyal to you. Let's see. Let's see. Scrolling through. Here we go. Colin Michael, what are the top mistakes that you see that channels aren't growing fast do? What are the best practices you see with successful channels? Awesome question. It's kind of more along the theme of the title of this video or this live stream. I think, so here, how about we do this? We'll do maybe five main mistakes, I would think, that I see channels making that aren't growing fast. I'd say mistake number one is you haven't even posted 100 videos yet. We'll go with that one. Just because, you know, that was something I was talking about earlier, but I still think that's important. You can't expect to post 20 videos or 50 videos or 100 videos. You might see growth. And I understand that sometimes in some people's niches, you know, it's hard to upload that. Or sometimes you have a busy schedule. Sometimes people have school and they have work and they have careers and families. But I think the more practice you can get into making content, topics, stories, you know, working on those skills, you know, the more your channel is going to improve. And that doesn't mean just post 100, you know, uploads. So I'm just going to start uploading like crazy. But, you know, the more, because there's so many skills you have to learn. You have to learn how to design thumbnails. You have to learn how to, you know, talk on camera. Like this isn't how I talk normally. If I was talking normally, it'd probably sound like this. This is probably my normal voice if I'm like trying to conversate with you. But I don't talk like that. I talk more energetic because that's my YouTube voice. So you learn how to talk on camera and have, you know, confidence talking to the camera. You have to learn how to hook your viewer in and how to make engaging content and how to read your analytics. And you know, that's a lot of skills to learn. And one of the best ways to learn is to work that skill. I didn't know how to use Final Cut Pro until like 2 to 3 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago, I did not know Final Cut Pro. I jumped in, I started editing videos, started putting things together, you know, start figuring out, okay, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I'll figure this out. And now I'm editing fully on Final Cut Pro and I'm doing really, really well with it. And I'm figuring out, you know, a good workflow. And that was a result of me constantly using it, constantly trying things, finding out ways to improve, add transitions and cool graphics and different things like that. It was me taking action on that. Same with making thumbnails. You'll get better at thumbnails the more times you practice and learn, and then also compare your thumbnails to other people's thumbnails. You know, that constant action of learning, I think, is going to take you further. So, you know, whether you post content or you're just working those skills, I think that's probably, you know, one of the areas you definitely need to do. And mistakes that I see people make. It's a marathon. It's going to take a while. If you want to go quicker, you got to have more content out there. Number two, mistake. I think not. Let me put three out there of our 5 mistakes: title, topic, and thumbnail. Let's start with topic. Okay. If you do not choose the perfect topic, and even Mr. Beast has said this, I need to find the clip and I'm going to put it into a video coming up here where Mr. Beast said, like, the reason most people fail is they just chose a poor topic. Anyone can do what I'm doing if they had just picked the right topic. And that's coming from Mr. Beast. So choosing the right topics for your videos is literally everything. And I hate this example, but I always bring it up, so I apologize. If my topic idea is talking about my experiences with the Sony Noon MOA battery NPB X1-NMW, and I take, you know, the perfect thumbnail of these batteries. Oh, wow. Super cool. And I try to make a gripping title for these batteries. And I have an awesome hook about, you know, if your batteries are horrible, you need to get these Numa WXM blah, 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 blahs. Like, I can have the greatest hook there and, you know, awesome editing, but the video will not perform because no one cares about these batteries. It was a poor topic. So even if I have the best skills out of everyone else, it's not going to perform. But if you have a topic and you don't have, you know, the best in some of the other areas, that video could still be saved. Like Mr. Beast's video had horrible editing where he counted to 100,000, but that video still performed well because the topic of him counting to an actual 100,000 from one, it was an incredible topic. Or him watching an annoying video for 10 hours straight. No editing. He just sat there in front of the camera and recorded it, and the topic carried the video. So topic, Super important. Most important thing probably out of everything is having a good topic. And then your title and thumbnail follow that topic. So whatever topic you choose, making a title that is clickable to humans and stands out to them and causes them to click, and a thumbnail that might provoke curiosity. What actually might be a good route, if you are thinking about thumbnails, and I'm totally going to plug you here, Mary. If you go to Reddit, there's actually a Reddit group called YouTube Thumbnail Hub. The Reddit group YouTube Thumbnail Hub. Miss Mary here from Sketch My Story dropped a huge thumbnail article that was super useful. Ultimate Thumbnail Guide, your checklist to improving click-through rate on YouTube videos. Super useful. Where you could read that on improving your thumbnails, thinking about the colors and the curiosity around that. Like, that's huge. So, posting content, focusing that topic, title, and thumbnail, and probably mistake number 5 that I'm going to throw in here. Then we'll get back to some of your guys' comments here. Mistake number 5 is no hook in the first 15 seconds. Can't tell you how many videos we clicked on in those channel reviews where it was just an intro, or it's like, like a mistake was made in the intro where it could have been corrected and re-recorded. Like, really think out those 15 seconds of the beginning of your video and make sure you're hooking your audience, or your hook should be even less. And then you jump into the content. Like, really plan that out. If you don't want the rest of your video planned out, that's fine. Plan that first 15 seconds, because that's where you're probably losing the most people. And if you can at least keep, make a decent enough hook in the beginning, probably a lot of those people will stick around till the end. So that's my 5. Hope that was useful. So put out more content, topic, title, thumbnail, hook. But probably probably focus on these first 2. Putting out content, making good topics. That'd be my thoughts, my opinion. Let's see. Oh boy, we got a lot. Sorry. Probably should wrap it up pretty soon here. Sorry. I was talking a while there. I like to rant. Lies. He's very energetic in speaking. No, I'm not. It depends. I'm not in my YouTube voice. Like, I'll talk like this, and I can talk more energetic sometimes, but it's not my YouTube voice. Grove Angie says, yep, takes 100 at least to start perfecting the skill. Or yeah, like me putting out daily content and having to use Final Cut Pro. Like, I'm not editing every single day. Usually I'll film like 3 or 4 videos and then edit those and then spend a day editing. Spending time just messing around in the editor. Even if you don't want to post the content, just practice filming, editing, designing thumbnails. You don't have to upload it. Just practice this skill. That's what we're really hoping for. It's a bonus if those videos take off, but we got to work those skills and learn them. Because let me tell you, don't go look at my old thumbnails. Don't go look at my old thumbnails. They're horrible. Mason Play says, I wish I could get monetized. I want YouTube to just be my job when I'm older. Watch Tuesday's video. I'm talking about 13 YouTube side hustles you can start today, which will be super awesome. So be sure to check that video out when it drops. But one thing to say, and I think I mentioned it in this video, in the video that'll be coming out Tuesday, is YouTube monetization, being in the ad program, is not going to make YouTube your full-time job. If I was just relying on YouTube AdSense, I would have never been able to go full-time. What allows you to go full-time is having multiple income streams. So YouTube AdSense, I think I still have it pulled up. Oh yeah, oops. I was looking at some more detailed stuff there. I still have it pulled up. So here, for July, we're about at the end of July. I only made $1,858. And I know it's still a lot of money I'm making from AdSense there. $1,858. And there's still like a day or two. This is usually like a day or two behind. So I'll probably, I think I make about $60 to $70 a day. So it'll probably be a little closer to $2,000. But still, it's only $2,000. That is not, $2,000 is still like quite a bit of money, but I also have to pay taxes on that. So I'm technically losing $600 of that 2,000, unless there's expenses that can go towards. So really, it's only 1,400 that I'm making. That's not a livable, for most people, that's not a livable amount of money, or you're going to be, closer to the poverty line if that's your income. Whereas if you have multiple streams of income, where I have YouTube AdSense, and I have brand deals, and then I have courses on Skillshare, and then I have affiliate links, and then I have videos that I'm uploading to Amazon that just make commissions from people watching it, and then I have Facebook Reels, and then all these other areas I'm going to expand to. I have a book that's going to be coming out pretty darn soon. I just sent it out to a few people, and I'm getting good reviews on it. So that'll probably be releasing soon. So I have a book coming out, so I'll be making money from that. I'm going to have where's some of the other ones? I'm going to be releasing some merch. So I'll have like a little mug here pretty soon that I'll be drinking out of, and possibly a shirt and a hat. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. I'm going to have merchandise. I'm going to have a coaching program where if you want to schedule a one-on-one call with me, and I will literally go through your channel, we'll make a plan, a strategy to get your channel to grow faster, or even talk about monetization if you want. I'm going to have that. And so having all these different income streams, if one disappears, all the others still exist out there. So having that gives you security, because if I just rely on ads, what happens when advertisers stop putting money in? What if we actually go into a recession in 6 months, which we don't know? It's all speculation. Might happen, might not. But if we do go into a recession, are really advertisers going to spend their money on just ads? They're probably going to cut back a bit, and my AdSense is going to drop down. That's not reliable. But if you have multiple income streams, it's a lot more safer. It's a lot more reliable. You'll actually be able to go full time. So long story short, watch that video, start trying, even if you're not, made some plays, if you're, when you're older, if that's your plan, there's some things you can learn right now to start preparing you. So that way, when you are older and you're ready to like wanting to actually do this, and you're going to start, pursuing it, start learning the skills right now. If I was younger, if I was 14, 15, I would focus on learning graphic design so I can make better thumbnails. I would focus on learning storytelling, because let me tell you, storytelling is the future of YouTube. It's the future of TikTok. It's the future of Facebook. If you can tell stories, you'll hold people's attention. It's been here for thousands of years. If you become a storyteller, you can take that with you, and you're going to have followers easily. So learn those skills while you're younger, so that way when you are older and you're ready to like start making money online and doing those things. So I don't know how old you are, but if you're under 18, you can't get PayPal, you can't get, some of these ways where you can make money online. Learn those skills now, so when you turn 18, you can, in a serious manner, actually be able to make this full time. And I have full faith in you. I was a cart pusher, man. I pushed carts and then ended up going full time on YouTube. You could totally do this with the right strategy. But probably the best thing you can do, start learning the skills that are going to impact you. So graphic design is one of those. Learn how to be a good graphic designer to make great thumbnails. And, I'll get into some of the other details in that video, but definitely an awesome place to start. Is 80 subs in a month a good thing? Absolutely. It's growth. I'm seeming to be losing my voice here. That's probably not good. I probably actually need to wrap this up soon. It's probably, it's 10:13. I need to take a break and then probably go to bed. But 80 subs a month's good. Yeah, you're growing. That means in like, what was that, 10, 11 months, you'll be past 1,000 subscribers. It's awesome. Colin, I have end card trouble. I need to go back and watch your tutorial on that. Yeah, I do have an end card video tutorial. I'll show you how to add end cards. But if it's a little bit weirder than that, I'd maybe reach out to YouTube. They're very responsive. If you reach out to YouTube and email them, they'll reply back and be able to help you. But yeah, check my tutorial, see if that helps. Let's see. Let's see here. Ooh, this is an interesting one and one I'm actually thinking about. Do you recommend making shorts out of longer videos? And should I put them on my main channel, even if they mess up the flow of videos on the homepage? Yes, make shorts out of longer videos. There's actually a new feature on YouTube. I don't know if everyone has access to it, but you can go to your long form videos and now convert them to shorts. There's actually a button. You can choose which part of your actual long form video you want to turn to a short, and then you can upload it to your channel. Super cool. Probably a lot of the comment questions being asked today will end up being turned into YouTube shorts on this channel, just, as a quick thing that people can watch. But yes, I would recommend it. It's up to you if you want to actually upload it on your own channel or if you want to upload it on a different channel. That's your call. There was just a creator insider video that when I was talking to someone on Clubhouse, I don't remember who, mentioned that channels that upload long form videos and short form videos on the same channel grew faster than those who did them separately or not at all. If I'm not mistaken, that's what they saw. I'm going to be uploading shorts on this channel and I'm not concerned about it. And depending where you are in your growth journey, I probably wouldn't be concerned about it. Though if you start uploading like 3 a day, I could see that potentially becoming a problem. But if you're doing it like, a few times a week or once a week, I don't think that's a problem. Go for it. But that's my opinion. At Colin Michael, due to the fact that I have a low-end tablet, aka Amazon, I can't make good video. How do I fix it? Man, I'm gonna go buy an Amazon tablet now. I'll go buy an Amazon tablet just to help people with Amazon tablets because I'm sure that's something people are searching for. How to make YouTube videos on Amazon tablet. Oh, it popped up. Let's take a look. Let's see if this is something people are looking for. Checking. Oh my word. All right. You guys gotta look at this. This is genius, man. All right. I'm gonna go over back to my YouTube channel here. I want to show you this. And this is why I look at your guys' comments too. So, there's this really cool live stream going on. We should watch this. What was that question again? What is it? How to edit videos on Amazon tablet, I think is what I searched. Is that right? How to make, I did something else. But here, look at this. Both of these. Holy cow. I'm totally doing these videos. I'm going to go buy an Amazon tablet. So look at this. 100 out of 100, according to TubeBuddy here. How to edit videos on Amazon tablet. Some old video here demonstrating it. Doesn't look like there's a voiceover. The apps I use. So there's some people here making videos. And then the other one is just how to make YouTube videos on Amazon tablet. Take a look at this. I searched that. TubeBuddy also gives it a score of 100. And there's just some, not as great videos. I might go and buy a $50 Amazon tablet and make this video for you, my guy. I just spent like $300 on Amazon for all these microphones and lights, but I might get an Amazon tablet and upload those videos. But there should be, I'll see if I can make that for you, Mr. King Kanye. Because and that's the other thing I want to do is like best low-end tablets for video editing. That's another thing or low-end phones that can actually shoot good video. People are interested in those things. So added to the list, King Kanye. I will see if I can make that for you. Yeah, man, am I behind? Oh, I'm so behind. I might need to scroll a little faster here. But yes, go to that the YouTube thumbnail hub on Reddit. You get some great insight there. I'm going to scroll through some of these quicker and we're going to wrap it up here. But what's your opinion on spam Fortnite channels? Boo. Let's see. Scrolling through. What motivated you or gave you that push to become a YouTuber? What's your secret? So what motivated me, not to point back to my YouTube course, but I'm going to do it anyway. In the description, I have a free YouTube course to help you get to 1,000 subscribers. And it's legit actionable strategies to get to 1,000 subscribers. But in that, I mentioned I was pushing carts, living paycheck to paycheck, found out my wife was going to have a baby. And I was the sole income provider for our family. And so, I needed to do something. And so I decided I'm going to do YouTube. If I could just make an extra $500 a month, just an extra $500 a month, that'd be life-changing, absolutely life-changing for me. And so that was my goal. And then 1 year later, I was making $2,000 to $4,000 a month. So that was my motivation. I needed to make an income source, but I didn't want to do work I hated. And so I was like, if I could just, make YouTube a side hustle, I get to make fun videos online. It provides me income. That'd be so awesome. And now I'm here doing it full time, which is awesome too. But that was kind of my motivation. And my little secrets. And in that free course, I go through like what videos actually got me to 1,000 subscribers and that 4,000 hours of watch time. What was it? I talk about it all down below. And just real quick, because I didn't bring it up at all, just want to give a quick shout out to our affiliate sponsors, starting with StreamYard. That's what I'm using to do this live stream and pull up graphics. You can start using it for free with the link down below. Also, Skillshare, if you are trying to learn things like graphic design, filming, editing, all that stuff. I even have some courses on how to grow your channel on YouTube. Skillshare is the place to do it, where the information is organized and professionally laid out. Epidemic Sounds, where I get my music. Super awesome. You can get a 30-day free trial. And then TubeBuddy is that keyword research tool I'm using, where I found out just about how the next videos I need to make about Amazon tablets. So links to those are all down below. Thank them all for allowing me to be affiliates and have that sponsored. But yes, awesome resources. That's what I use. Quick shout out to them. All right. Yes, you can monetize without YouTube Partner Program, affiliate marketing. But she has her youth. Yeah, she's got her AdSense pin now. So that's awesome. All right. I'm going to try and scroll down through some of these. I feel so far behind. Was it 10:15, 10:21? Okay, I'm not too far behind now. Hi, Colin. Can you do more CapCut edits? It is really helping my YouTube channel. I will say with CapCut edits, like I said, I have like a playlist full of 20 different CapCut videos. I'm running out of ideas. I've covered so much stuff in CapCut. I was actually going to make this next week the CapCut week. But then when I started looking up some of these videos that I had planned, not a lot of them were really performing. They were really like low viewed, styled videos. So it wasn't worth my time to do it. But I've got 17 videos there. You can learn basically just about anything. You can learn how to make gaming videos. You can learn, green screen effects, Hollywood editing. I've covered everything there. But if I do come up with some, I know someone suggested how to bleep out profanity. So I might do that one because that's useful, or how to add subtitles to your videos. That's another one I might do with CapCut. But yeah, 17 videos on CapCut. I'll know how many more I can make and what I can cover. But what are your thoughts on hiding your subscriber count? I don't see any purpose to it. I don't think people are going to click off your video if you have little subscribers. I've clicked on so many videos and watched them, and I scroll down because I'm always curious, and they have little subscribers, and they're adding awesome value to me. So yeah, don't be scared if you have small subscribers. People will watch you if you're adding value. Let's see. Notice Gearvox says, no disrespect, in your thumbnails, do you make your head look bigger? I do not. I do increase the size. More recently, I am trying my face more zoomed in versus it being me further away. Which, if you guys are interested, I know I talk about this every live stream, but on Clubhouse, I believe it's every Wednesday, is the thumbnail review room, where you can come into the room, share with us your thumbnail, and give critique on it, and be able to give you ideas on different things you can do. And one of those things was a lot of people in that room, in that Clubhouse room, were saying, like, I seem to be a little too far away from the camera. So in some of my more recent ones, I've been kind of doing more closer to my face than further away, which is kind of what was going on with the this thumbnail. Let me actually ask you guys this as I scroll down further. What do you think? Do you like my face more close up or further away? Or if you just have no opinion on it, that's fine. You can just say, I don't really notice too much of a difference. But I have been trying to get myself closer so people can see the whites in my eyes. You know, it's just closer to my face. No real reason I should be super far away, I guess. Your battery's low. Well, it's good having you here. My battery's probably low. My energy battery's low. Let's see. Scrolling to the bottom just to see if anyone's I don't notice much of a difference. There we go. Also, Mason, thanks for stopping in. I'm probably gonna hop off here pretty soon. And that if Colin does not look up Andrew Can on YouTube, he has a lot. I do know Mr. Andrew Can. I believe I'm subscribed to him. But I didn't see the previous comment, so I'm not sure what that was in reference. Oh, wait, Colin, the speed effect. You can add that. I'll add that to my CapCut list. I'll make sure that's it. Let's see. Oh, in reference to the subscriber count, there are still some channels that the subscriber count is or shown. I've seen some channels. I'll know if it's all future channels that the subscriber count will be shown, and the previous ones are still remain hidden, because I have gone to some channels more recently and seen the subscriber count still hidden. So I'll know if they're eventually going to roll it out to everyone, or is it just if you start a brand new channel, there's no way to hide it anymore. But if it's already hidden in the past, you're still hidden. I don't know. It's weird. All right. I got to wrap it up here. I need to go and take a break, but thank you all for coming to the live stream. I plan to have an actual more planned topic. It was last minute topic I had to plan out there, that I kind of threw out for this, but what I plan to do is have the music set up properly. And I think I want to like double the production value of these. We're going to have a cool intro, potentially, cool different slides. I might actually even hire someone on Fiverr to do voiceovers where it's like, welcome to the show, or, different things like that, or super chat, and, because I want this to be a much more polished show where we're going through stuff. I'm answering questions. There's kind of like a layout for the show, maybe like a 30 to an hour minute live stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd be awesome. Dance party. Oh no, are we gonna start the ending dance party? Let me get my music fixed. Next week I will have the music set up to where you guys can properly hear it. And then we'll do an official dance party. What we'll probably do, we'll do like a mid dance party so everyone can be a part of it. No, pure pressure. It's not as great of a dance party if you guys can't hear the music so well. What do you think? The music isn't the greatest quality. If we really want that desperately, I'll plug in the lights. We'll do a quick music party and wrap it up. But the music just doesn't sound that great. When I went back to the last live stream to our dance party, it was like, the music sounds so low quality. It's not worth it. Uh-oh. We got all the dances in here. Uh-oh. Disco balls. Oh no. All right. I guess we're doing a dance party. All right. Let me make sure we get a good song here that I can enjoy. Let me go plug some disco balls in. But here, let's do this while we're waiting. I'll play some background music. Please stand by, please. I'll be right back. right. I think we're ready. That's some good waiting music there. Groovy. Music is in my soul. All right. Who's ready for this? Dance party time. I so wish this was better quality, but we'll get it working on. Um, here's my good song. I want to make sure I'm hyped too. There we go. We got that final dance party. It'll be much more fun next week. But thanks you all for coming. Shake it. Next week, Colin will shake it. All right. See you guys next time. Thanks for coming out and hanging out.